Alrighty. Well, I guess there's only one thing we can really do. And yes, we're gonna pretend like it hasn't been several months since I last played this, as can be shown by the fact that my VTuber has changed, my VTuber model has changed. We're just going to pretend that that did not happen. Let's look around for some people to interact with, because if we interact with people, who knows, we might get some special events. Who knows, maybe Machias will forgive us if we hunt him down and force him to hang out with us. Supposedly, the thing that we have to do is go back to the dormitory. But there are some people that, you know, I kind of like, who just so happen to be, like, you know, not at the dormitory, so I'd like to hang out with them. For example, we have, of course, the student council president, who we all know is the best character in this game. Obviously. Okay, I don't think even I believe that, but you know, she is quite great. We've got Fee, who's actually the best character in this game. That one I might actually believe. Then we have, you know, Elisa on the main rooftop. We can go there. Completely forgot I could teleport. Talk to Elisa. Sigh. What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. Well, she didn't have a whole lot to talk to us about, so that's one thing. Let's see if anyone else happens to have, like, actual conversations to go through. Maybe get a bit of backstory, relationship up, or something like that. I don't know. Let's go to the student council room. Which I might remember where that is. I remembered this much more than I thought I would. Alright, Toa, let's see what you got to say to us.
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
Haha, I think I'm getting there. Our classes have really gotten harder since the start of the year, but I feel as though I'm keeping up.
That's good to hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day.
Are you gonna have me do stuff? Is this more side quests again?
Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Yes, I am. Of course, just let me know what you need my help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, that'll make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Reen. I really do appreciate it.
It's alright. That smile is enough for us. The money also helps. Alright. I don't know if we're actually getting any of the, like, special event stuff from talking to people, but who knows. Hold on, let's teleport. Okay, who? I don't think I am, because they don't have any special icons with them. I really might just want to return to the dormitory, but we'll try out 2 more, and then maybe. Actually, no. We might go to see Instructor Sarah as well. I'm kind of curious what she's gonna say, especially after what, you know, has recently happened. Old schoolhouse. I'm curious. Oh. I mean, she's sleeping so peacefully. How could we disturb her? We should just leave, pretend we saw nothing. That doesn't even look particularly comfortable. No, it looks pretty comfortable to me, actually. I've slept like that before. Don't ask why I've slept on a bench. It wasn't like an outdoor bench though, so I don't know about that. But I have slept on like wooden stuff take a nice power nap. Emma said she was going to meet with Fee, right? So I guess I should wake her up, but yawn. Oh, Reen. Yeah, I was just passing by when I saw you when I saw you sleeping on that bench. I seem to recall you were supposed to be meeting up with Emma, weren't you? I suppose so. Okay, later. Wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure if falling asleep at odd spots around campus like this is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, I think you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do. Sometimes. Beatrix gives me sweets if she's there. Oh, the nurse? She does seem like a really kind person. But that's beside the point. You're a girl, you know? You need to be more... Never mind that. She doesn't care. Can you sense it? Huh? Sense what? This building. It's changed again. A lot. Oh, great. What? Later. It's changed? Dot, dot, dot. It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow. But, wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Okay, that wasn't the link level I expected to increase, but I'll take it. That's the one I expected. Now, you see, I feel vindicated going and talking to them now. But back to my thing about sleeping on benches. Whenever I was in after-school clubs in high school, because believe it or not, I did actually do those. I would sometimes have to just sleep on, like, the ground or, like, across chairs. Like, take a nice power nap before the later ones, because, you know, otherwise I would be so tired back then, because I had so much I had to do during the day. I actually did have a reason to be coming down here. Why did I turn around? So yes, a little bit of Herman lore. I have slept across, like, multiple chairs before whenever I had to wait for stuff later in the day. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Especially when you don't sleep. Dr. Useless. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggest it's a thoroughbred raised to race. Hey, Useless, I see you joined the riding club. So I did. It seemed a fitting choice, given my experience taking care of horses at home. And it should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. I'll bet they really love his winning personality. Yeah, they probably do. They're all for it. It's 100% agreeable. Okay. Where are the other people I care to talk to? Okay, if he's moved, of course. Like, we can go to the gymnasium real quick. Training hall. Oh, wait, right. No, she is in swimming club, isn't she? Yes. Dr. Laura. Klein appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. Oh, neat. This is a first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how to best approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. Well, good luck with that. Alright. So we've talked to all of them. We'll go to the library. In the library, you'll find books detailing key terminology on the second floor and a recommended reading corner on the first. The recommended reading corner is updated almost every month, so it's worth checking in on a regular basis. What's more, many books you read will be added to the book tab of your notebook for future reference. You can access the book tab by pressing the select button or choosing note and then books from the camp menu. Okay. With that little thing added, it might have been a smarter idea to come here earlier in the game, if I even had the option. Recommended reading corner. Imperial Railways, a history. Okay, that's probably useful. I wonder if this is how we're supposed to get the answers for the in-class questions. Read Imperial Railways, a history. Its contents were added to book notes. Alright, I'm going to real quickly just, put up each page. If you care to read it, pause. Alright, we're going to do that for the next one as well, Erebonian Folklore. Okay, that's kind of weird. For the record, I did kind of speed read those. All right, let's talk to our friends now. Hello, Emma. I heard you found Fee napping near the old schoolhouse. Well, I suppose her carefree attitude is one of her natural charms. But thank you for reminding her to come to the study session. Haha, no problem. Well, Fee, you kept Emma waiting, so you better make sure to pay attention, okay? Will do. Like this? That's the correct formula, yes. Well done, Fee. Woo. Oh, well, they're having fun. Alright. Let's take a quick look at where else we have to go. I was gonna go... Actually, we can go back to the main building. Let's talk to the instructor if I can find her. Where did it say she was? First floor. Where? I don't know where this is. Oh wait, I think I know. Here she is. Talk to Instructor Sarah. Once again, Instructor Valestine, it appears you need me to put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now think for a moment, should their grades drop after entering the academy, who would be to blame? Yeah, I get it. Any more harping and you could join the orchestra. Oh, you get it. How many times have I heard that from you now? Keep it up and the only thing you'll get is fired. Well, they're having a time, I guess. Let's see, in terms of the people we still have to talk to, we've got... second floor. The homeboys, it looks like. Okay, this room. Here he is. Hello. Or not. Talk to Elliot. The tuning's perfect, as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Sigh. Still, I can't help but feel a little nervous. Oh, why's that? I was kind of rude to that high arms guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Oh yeah, don't worry. I doubt anything's gonna happen. Hopefully he doesn't have his eye on me now. We've got Eustace and Laura in our class, so I guess I must have gotten a little too relaxed around nobles. You're pretty quick to adapt, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure that Eustace and Laura will have our backs. Alright. I think art room, last one? Hello? Guys, you look kind of down, Rain. It's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How should I go about apologizing to Machias? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We've arranged to meet at Kirsch's for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, Gas. I'll be fine for now. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. Aha, I'm always willing to lend an ear. Okay, so we got invited to dinner. That's pretty nice. I think I've talked to everyone now. Yeah, it's everyone... Everyone at the academy, at least. I guess we're going to the dormitory. There's not much else to do. At least until the free time tomorrow. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yes. Stay outside, return to the dormitory. I think dormitory is the correct answer, but the way it's phrasing this tells me I'm about to get some story shoved down my throat.
Hey there, first year.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
What? 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 Am I supposed to... I don't remember this event. It's been months since I played this game. What in the world is this? I don't even remember losing whatever this 50 mirror was. Oh no. My terrible gaming schedule has come back to haunt me. Okay. Let's think this through, because I don't remember this fully. The bandana around his head. How is that going to help in an illusion? Maybe he deposited it in the bandana. I don't know. I don't believe it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but who knows? We have drawstring bag at his feet. It's possible that the coin went into it. Coin was never tossed. Well, I don't remember what the animation for that was, but I would assume I could see the coin. Bag. This bandana doesn't make sense, and coin doesn't seem to make sense to me, because I would assume that I saw the coin being tossed. Again, I don't remember. AP increase for one? Oh, hey.
Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet.
It would have been real funny if I chose that and, like, there was no bag. There was no bag earlier in the game.
Which means... you threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
Sweet, that was the answer.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
Bro, I did get scammed.
Ugh, it's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 Mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What? A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same.
Angelica Rogner.
I'm Angelica. Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear.
Well, I mean, I would assume that that explains, you know, the orbital bike, because I would assume that's expensive.
Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Home, maybe? We're at the, like, main campus. I assume she doesn't live here.
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the Capitol and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Okay.
Lost for words?
That's one way to put it.
That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike.
You know, I think I called it an orbital bike a minute ago. I don't think it had been mentioned, like the word had been mentioned whenever I said that. So if it hadn't been mentioned, lucky guess on my part. If it had been mentioned, well, I guess I just forgot already.
Pretty cool, huh?
A little bit.
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Probably not.
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
Crow Armbrust.
Name's Crow Armbrust, second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar, Toa's the student council president, George is head of the engineering club.
So what is Crow?
It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Chapter 2, The Verdant City. So I guess we're going to the city next. No idea which one. Hang out in the dormitory, stay in your room. Hang out in the dormitory? Like, why wouldn't I? You expect me to waste away my school years being antisocial if I don't have a reason to be? I don't know why, but that hurt a little bit more than I thought it would. As someone who did, in fact, spend a lot of time in their dormitory. Nobody in there? Okay, it looks like 203 I can talk to someone, and 205 I can talk to someone. I don't remember who are in these rooms, but I will talk to them. Let's see if I can sort things out with my guys. Oh, I'm gonna assume that's a no. Who is it? It's me, Rain. Hey, are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Felt that one. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. Sigh, I really want to apologize to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. Yeah, he kinda doesn't like us right now. Who's this one? Are you oh, it's Usus. Yeah, no, I don't think we're talking to this one either. Are you free at the moment, Usus? What do you want? I just wanted to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms? I explicitly remember stating that I wasn't trying to help you. Haha, maybe so, but I still wanted to thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. Useless? Seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. He's a tsundere, we all know it. He definitely is. ... Neither one of us? I guess he's got some issues of his own then. Well, I would assume so to some degree, especially after, well, the entirety of last chapter. Let's see. I don't remember what the different floors on this one were. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a story thing if I go to this one. Which means I don't want to go to that one yet. What's this one? This appears to be a vacant room. Isn't this my room? Should I call it a day? No, I do not want to... choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. I do not want to advance the main story yet. I think upstairs is where the girls are, and we don't want to go there because we might get in trouble. Alright, we've got the boys down here. Is there anything in the kitchen? Which one was the kitchen? This appears to be a vacant room. Okay, that's not the kitchen. This one was the kitchen. Anyone in the kitchen? Anyone we can talk to? Nope, just some cans of whatever that is. A bunch of spices and fruits? Not sure how much I would trust a bunch of fruits in a giant face like that, but you know, I live in a different time than they do. Okay. Well, it looks like the only people we can talk to are our good old friends Elliot and Gaius, so let's talk to them. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Akershus. Oh. Did we end up, like, going with them to that meal? Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone started getting used to academy life now. But we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. What a good way to look at it. Elliot? I heard that it's tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try and find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm really getting excited just thinking about it. That's gonna be my big goal to work toward for the time being. That's good. Good for you. Okay, let's see if I get yelled at if I go up the stairs. No? Okay. This is not questionable in the slightest. She has a lot of bottles. Oh, and she has a map. You know, if I knew what these areas were, I might be able to figure out where the next place we're going is. Hello. Talk to Instructor Sara. Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to. You should probably lock your door. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. Heart. Oh no. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I'm kind of surprised, though. You're actually not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest, but I've got some work I need to finish up before I forget. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Hey, come on now. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it. Oh my. Well, I think I'll pass. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student. Oh, and Angelica, too. Oh, so you've met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor, but then again, who hasn't? Oh, so they're well-known around campus. Ah, so you do know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. Oh, they're bad influences. Although, I mean, I figure I could have figured that one out from the little interactions we've had with them. I could have probably guessed that. You don't want to take after them any more than you'd want to take it after me. At least she's self-aware. You say that, and yet here you are as our homeroom teacher. Yeah, and she's self-aware about it. I assume this is an empty room. This appears to be a vacant room, yeah. Oh. Okay, that one's locked at least. Glad to know some people in this dorm have common sense. Hello. Sigh. What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, hey, Reen. What are you doing in my room? It's nothing serious. Don't worry. Well, if you insist. Now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell that this is your room, Elisa. Dude, foot, meat, mouth. It's so organized and neat. It really fits that high-class image of yours. Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or if he's actually caught on. Sorry, did I say something to upset you? No, it's nothing. Oh, that's a nice painting. I don't know. I'm gonna vote clueless. I think Reen seems to be smart in some aspects, but in others, guys, kinda dense. Hey, Laura. Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Laura. Ah, I like how you've got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. It's probably because we've both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel, too. Ah, I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight, too. Of course, it helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. For some reason, I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even I have things that I brood over now and then. I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. May we both continue to strive toward improving ourselves. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, I do gotta say, she has a nice sword. Oh, she's also got a little tea set over here. Knock, knock, knock. Someone's here? Seems like it. I'll be right there. Hello, Reen. Is something the matter? Not really. I just came by for a chat. Is Fee here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you two. It sounds like hard work, so good luck. Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow. Yep, I'm going to the dungeons tomorrow, so I mean, it'll be fun. Door seems to be locked. I'm pretty sure this is Feast's room. Well, we have gone and talked to literally everybody we can. There are no other options, I'm fairly certain. So let's just go back to... what do we got around here? Yeah, I think there's no more options. Let's just go to bed. Should I call it a day? Yes, yes. I don't think there's another choice. Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main... to change? To change and the main story to advance. Yes. Main story advance.